Leo, stop what you are doing right now. Take a breath. Because what I am about to tell you is something the universe has been quietly preparing for you, and it is finally time for you to hear it. There is something happening in your life right now that you cannot fully see yet. It is happening behind the curtains. It is happening in the silence. It is happening in the spaces between the moments when you wonder if anything is moving at all. And the answer is yes. Yes, it is moving. Yes, it is building. Yes, something extraordinary is about to break through the surface of your life, and when it does, the people around you are going to be stunned. But you will not be surprised. Because deep down, Leo, you already felt it coming. Welcome to Zodiac Whisper, the channel where the stars speak, the cosmos listens, and you receive the messages that were always meant for you. I'm so glad you are here today. If you are new to this channel, please take a moment right now and hit that subscribe button, because what we share here is not just horoscope content. It is guidance. It is truth. It is the kind of cosmic insight that can genuinely change the way you see your path forward. Today, every single word of this reading is for you, Leo. So settle in, get comfortable, and let the stars speak. The first thing I need you to understand about this current phase of your life is this: silence is not the same as stagnation. So many Leos right now are feeling a quiet frustration, a sense that things should be moving faster, a nagging question of why isn't anything happening yet, why can't people see how hard I am working, why does it feel like I am invisible? And I hear you, I truly do, because Leo is not a quiet sign by nature. You are ruled by the sun, the most powerful, radiant, visible force in our entire solar system. You are made to shine. You are made to be seen, recognized, celebrated, and admired. That is not arrogance. That is your authentic nature. That is your birthright. So when you go through a period where your light seems dimmed, where the recognition you deserve has not arrived yet, where the applause feels delayed, where the world has not caught up to what you have already accomplished, it can feel deeply uncomfortable, almost painful. But Leo, listen carefully. The universe is not ignoring you. The universe is positioning you. There is a profound difference between being overlooked and being prepared. And right now, you are in a preparation phase that is so important, so intricate, and so carefully orchestrated by forces greater than what the human eye can perceive, that to rush it would be to ruin it. Think about this. A fire does not create its greatest warmth in the first spark. The first spark is quiet. The first spark is small. The first spark is something that, if you blinked, you might miss entirely. But that spark, that silent, invisible beginning, is the foundation of the most magnificent blaze. Leo, you are in your spark phase. And the blaze is coming. The cosmic alignment happening around your sign right now is extraordinary. The universe has been rearranging circumstances, clearing pathways, and gently nudging certain people and opportunities toward your direction. And it has been doing all of this while you were not watching. While you were busy doubting. While you were wondering if any of it was worth it. It was worth it. Every single moment of it. Now let us talk about what winning in silence actually means, because this phrase is one of the most powerful spiritual concepts for where you are right now. Winning in silence is not about hiding. It is not about suppression. It is not about playing small or making yourself invisible out of fear. Winning in silence is a strategy. It is a spiritual posture. It is the art of allowing your results to speak so loudly that your words become unnecessary. There are people in your life, and perhaps even in your own mind, who have questioned your journey. Who have wondered aloud or in whispers whether your dreams are realistic. Who have looked at where you are right now and decided, perhaps a little too quickly, that this is as far as you will go. They have underestimated you, and that is the best thing that could have happened. Because Leo, there is tremendous power in being underestimated. When people underestimate you, they stop paying attention. They stop watching. They stop waiting for you to fail. And that creates a sacred space, a private, protected, unobserved arena where you can work, where you can grow, where you can build something so extraordinary that when it finally breaks into the open, no one will believe how fast it happened, even though it took years. Right now, that is exactly where you are. You are in the arena. You are doing the work. And the people who doubted you have moved their gaze elsewhere. Let them look away. Because when they look back, and they will not recognize the Leo standing before them. Something important I want you to hear now. Someone is going to notice you, not in a vague, abstract, someday kind of way. Soon. In a very real, tangible, potentially life-changing way. This person, or perhaps these people, have been quietly watching your journey. They may not have said anything. They may not have given you any indication that they have been paying attention. But they have been watching. And what they have seen has impressed them in ways they are still processing. This could be someone in a professional context, a mentor, a superior, a colleague with influence, someone who has noticed the quality of your work, the consistency of your effort, or the evolution in your skills. This could be someone in a personal context, a friend, a family member, a romantic interest, someone from your past, who has watched you grow and is now seeing you in an entirely new light. This could also be a completely new person who is about to enter your life specifically because your energy has shifted, because the frequency you are vibrating at now is attracting a level of person and opportunity that you were not previously aligned with. In any of these cases, the recognition is coming. The acknowledgement is on its way. And here is what I want you to understand. This recognition is not going to feel like a surprise from the universe's perspective. The universe has been orchestrating this moment with great care. You earned this recognition. You did not stumble into it. You did not get lucky. You built, you persisted, you grew, and now the natural consequence of that dedication is that people are beginning to see it. Let yourself receive it, Leo. Sometimes when recognition finally comes, Leos can unconsciously deflect it, can minimize their own accomplishments, can say, oh, it was nothing, in a way that pushes the acknowledgement away before it can fully land. Do not do that this time. Let the recognition in. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be celebrated. Let yourself stand in the light that you have earned. Because you deserve it. There is something you have been waiting for. Maybe you know exactly what it is. Maybe it is so specific that you could name it right now: a particular job, a certain relationship, a specific financial breakthrough, a health achievement, a creative success, a recognition of some kind. Or maybe it is more of a feeling, a sense of everything finally working out, a sense of peace, a sense of arrival. Whatever form it takes for you, Leo, that thing is coming. I know that can sound almost too simple, almost like something you have told yourself before and struggled to believe. And I understand that. When you have been waiting a long time, hope can start to feel like a risk. But I need you to hear this directly. What you have been waiting for has not been canceled. It has not been given to someone else. It has not been lost. It has been delayed. And that delay, as painful and confusing as it has felt, has been purposeful. Here is a truth that is difficult but important. Many of the blessings that are meant for you required you to become a specific version of yourself before they could arrive. Not because you were not worthy, but because the blessing itself needed a container strong enough to hold it. If you had received certain things, certain relationships, certain successes, certain levels of recognition 2 or 3 years ago, would you have been ready to truly appreciate them? Would you have had the emotional depth to sustain them? Would you have had the wisdom to protect them? The universe, in its infinite intelligence, saw what you could not yet see. That there was growing left to do before the timing was right. And now the growing has been done. Now you are ready. The delayed reward is not just approaching. It is close. It is within sight even if you cannot see it clearly. The momentum has shifted. The doors that were previously shut are beginning to unlock. Leo, you have been given an extraordinary gift. Your sign is associated with the sun, the center of the solar system, the source of all light and warmth, the celestial body that everything else orbits around. And because of this, you carry within you a natural capacity for radiance. Confidence, for Leo, is not arrogance. It is not performance. It is your natural state. And right now, that natural state is going through a profound upgrade. As you have moved through this period of silent work and quiet growth, something has been shifting inside you at a fundamental level. The confidence that is emerging in you now is different from what you have experienced before. It is deeper. It is calmer. It is less dependent on external validation and more rooted in an unshakable inner knowing. This is mature confidence. This is real confidence. And this upgraded confidence is doing something extraordinary that you may not have fully realized yet. It is attracting things to you. People are drawn to this energy. Opportunities are drawn to this energy. Love, abundance, recognition, and success are all drawn to the frequency of authentic, grounded confidence. When you walk into a room now, there is something different about your presence. People feel it even if they cannot name it. They lean in a little more. They listen a little more carefully. They remember you in ways they did not quite before. This is your magnetism, Leo, and it is at an all-time high. Own it. Own your confidence. Own your gifts. Own the fact that you have worked incredibly hard to become who you are, and that who you are is genuinely extraordinary. Do not play small to make others comfortable. Do not shrink your light because someone else has not yet built the courage to step into their own. Your confidence is not just for you. It is a gift to the world. When Leo shines, everyone around Leo gets a little warmer. There is a new opportunity that has been taking shape in the background of your life, and it is almost ready to step into the foreground. You may already have a subtle sense of it. An idea that keeps returning to you. A door that appeared unexpectedly and that you have not yet fully decided whether to open. A conversation that planted a seed you have been quietly watering. A possibility that feels slightly too good to be fully real, and yet somehow you cannot stop thinking about it. Whatever this is for you, pay attention to it, because the universe has been building this opportunity specifically for you. It has your name on it. It is not accidental. It is not a distraction or a false start. This is the thing, or at the very least, a crucial next step that leads directly to the life you have been working toward. Now I want to speak about your lucky number today, which is 21. This is not just a number mentioned in passing. It carries significant numerological weight that is perfectly matched to where you are in your journey. In numerology, 21 is a number of completion and new beginnings happening simultaneously. It is composed of the energies of 2 and 1, which when added together give us 3, a number associated with creativity, expression, and expansion. The number 2 carries the energy of partnership, balance, and patience. The number 1 is pure leadership energy. It is the pioneer, the initiator, the one who steps forward when others hesitate. That is you, Leo, your natural essence, your solar core. When 2 and 1 come together to form 21, they create a powerful synthesis. The wisdom to collaborate and the courage to lead. The sensitivity to listen and the boldness to act. And then there is the sum 3, the number of creative power, of self-expression, of joy. Pay attention when the number 21 appears in your life in the coming days. A date, a time, an address, a price. Any of these could be a cosmic nudge, a reminder that you are on the right path. Your lucky color today is gold. Now this might seem obvious at first. Leo is ruled by the sun, and gold is the color of the sun, the color of royalty, the color of fire and light and warmth. But let us go deeper, because the spiritual significance of gold for you right now extends far beyond the obvious symbolism. Gold, in spiritual terms, represents refinement through process. Raw gold is not found as the gleaming, polished, precious metal we admire. It is found mixed with earth, with rock, with other minerals. It requires heat. It requires pressure. It requires the deliberate, careful process of removing what is not gold so that what remains is pure. Does that sound familiar, Leo? You have been through the heat. You have been through the pressure. You have been through the process of having everything extraneous burned away, the relationships that were not serving you, the habits that were holding you back, the beliefs about yourself that were never true, the circumstances that kept you small. And what remains? Pure gold. You are the gold, Leo. And the polishing process is nearly complete. Now let me speak directly to your heart, Leo, about something the universe most wants you to know today. You are not behind. Whatever timeline you have been comparing yourself to, whether it is your own expectations, someone else's progress, where you thought you should be by now, please release it. You are exactly where you are meant to be. I know those words can feel hollow when you are in the middle of waiting. When the gap between where you are and where you want to be feels vast. When you look at others who seem to be further along and feel that familiar ache of why not me. But you cannot see the full picture. Not yet. And from the cosmic perspective available to me in this moment, I can tell you the picture is breathtaking. Every delay has been strategic. Every detour has been purposeful. Every moment of waiting has been a moment of preparation. The universe has been doing two things simultaneously on your behalf. First, it has been protecting you, keeping certain things away from you until you were truly ready, until the circumstances were truly aligned, until the right people were in the right positions to support what was coming. And second, it has been building toward you, assembling the pieces of your breakthrough like a cosmic puzzle, making sure every element is in place before the picture is revealed. Both of these things have required time, have required patience, have required a level of faith that has sometimes felt almost impossible to maintain. And yet here you are, still standing, still hoping, still showing up for your life. That, Leo, is extraordinary. And the universe sees it. The universe honors it. In matters of love and connection, this is a time of meaningful movement. Whether you are single or in a relationship, something is shifting in how you relate to others and how others relate to you. If you are single, the version of you that is emerging right now is going to attract a very different quality of person than you may have encountered in the past. The silent work you have been doing on yourself is not invisible to potential partners. It radiates. The person who is meant for this version of you is being drawn toward your field even now. This relationship will not arrive with drama. It will have a quiet rightness to it, a sense of recognition of course it is you, of ease where there used to be struggle. If you are in a relationship, this is a time of deepening. The intimacy between you and your partner is capable of reaching new levels right now, but this requires vulnerability. It requires you to let down the protective walls you may have built and allow yourself to be truly seen. Communicate. Share what you have been holding privately. The results may surprise and move you. When it comes to your career and purpose, the energy is remarkable. Regardless of where you currently are professionally, whether you are thriving, struggling, in transition, building something new, or feeling stuck in something that no longer fits, there is a realignment happening at a soul level that is going to express itself in the material world. Many Leos in this phase have a growing awareness that what they were built for is bigger than what they are currently doing. That there is a version of their professional life that is more aligned, more impactful, more them. If that resonates for you, I want to affirm it. That whisper is true. You are built for something significant. Your talents, your creative vision, your leadership presence, your ability to inspire and move people, these are not meant to be contained in structures that do not honor them. The universe is actively working to move you toward the circumstances, the opportunities, and the environments where your gifts can truly flourish. Regarding abundance and finances, the energy around your sign right now is full of movement and improvement. If your financial situation has been challenging, if money has felt tight or elusive or unpredictable, I want you to understand that this reflects a temporary phase, not a permanent condition. The financial pressure of this quieter period has served a purpose. It has forced you to be creative, to discover resources you did not know you had, to clarify what truly matters, and to develop a relationship with money that is more mature and more intentional. That learning is now an asset. The energy of abundance flowing toward Leo right now is the direct result of the alignment that has been taking place, the internal work, the external effort, the refinement of your confidence and your sense of self-worth. Money follows flow. It follows confidence. It follows people who know their own worth. And Leo, all of those things are being upgraded in you right now. Expect movement. Expect improvement. Expect financial shifts, some small and incremental, some potentially large and surprising, in the coming period. Your body has been carrying a great deal during this intense phase. And now, as the tide turns and the breakthrough approaches, your physical vitality is ready for its own upgrade. The stars are asking you to prioritize rest, genuine and unashamed rest, because the breakthrough that is coming is going to require energy, and that energy is being stored up in the rest you allow yourself now. They are also asking you to move your body in ways that bring joy rather than obligation, to spend time in natural sunlight, which activates something at a cellular and spiritual level for your sign, and to nourish yourself intentionally. Your body is the vessel of everything you are about to experience. Treat it accordingly. Leo, you carry a spiritual depth that is often underestimated, including sometimes by yourself. You have been receiving spiritual guidance during this phase, perhaps in dreams, perhaps in synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences that keep appearing in patterns too significant to be random. Perhaps in moments of sudden knowing that arrive without explanation. Perhaps in moments of unexpected peace in the middle of difficulty. These are not your imagination. These are communication. The universe, your guides, the forces of light that walk alongside you, they have been in constant contact with you during this period. And the messages they have been sending all share a common theme. Trust. Trust the path. Trust the timing. Trust yourself. Trust the love that is working on your behalf even when you cannot see it. This lesson, once integrated, will become one of your greatest strengths. Because a Leo who has learned to trust the unseen is a Leo who cannot be shaken by surface appearances, who cannot be deterred by temporary setbacks, who cannot be made to doubt the goodness of what is coming. Dear Leo, I see you. I see every morning you have gotten up and tried again. I see every tear you swallowed in the middle of a crowd because you did not want anyone to see you struggle. I see every moment you chose to keep going when everything in you wanted to stop. I see the strength it has taken to maintain your light during the dark periods. The courage it has required to keep hoping when hope felt fragile. The dignity with which you have carried yourself through challenges that no one else has fully understood. I see all of it, and I want you to know that none of it has been wasted. Every moment has mattered. Every effort has been recorded. Every prayer has been heard. The time of quiet is coming to an end. What you have built in the silence is about to step into the light. It is magnificent. You are magnificent. You are the lion. You are the king and queen of your own story. And the chapter that is opening now is the one where everything you have worked for begins to arrive. You deserve every bit of what is coming. Now stand up straight. Lift your chin. Let the light fall on your face. Because your season has arrived. With love, always, the universe. Before you go, Leo, let me leave you with a few grounding steps for the days ahead. First, get clear on your vision. Write down specifically what you want in vivid detail because the universe is ready to deliver, but delivery requires a clear address. Second, take one bold action this week in the direction of your most important goal. Send the email. Make the call. Start the project. The universe meets those who move. Third, protect your energy intentionally. You have grown too valuable to pour yourself into places and people that cannot hold you. Fourth, practice specific gratitude every day. Not generic appreciation, but precise recognition of the small good things already present in your life. Because specific gratitude accelerates the arrival of more. And fifth, trust the timing. When impatience rises, remember that the delay has been purposeful, the preparation has been thorough, and the finish line is closer than it has ever been. Leo, I hope this reading gave you something real today. Something that landed exactly as it needed to. You came here for a reason, and I am glad you did. If this reading moved you, if it gave you the confirmation or the hope or the reminder you needed, please subscribe to Zodiac Whisper right now. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a reading. We are here every day with deeply personal, energetically attuned cosmic guidance crafted specifically for your sign. You deserve to have this kind of support consistently in your life. And it is here for you, every day, completely free. If you know a Leo who needs to hear this message today, please share this video with them. This message was not meant for just one Leo. It was meant for all of you. May the silence of this season give way to the most glorious sound, the sound of your victory. May the gold of your spirit shine so brightly that no shadow can touch it. May the number 21 appear in your life as a constant reminder that you are exactly on time. May love find you. May abundance reach you. May recognition rise to meet you. And may you, magnificent golden Leo, win. Not just for yourself, but for every version of you that got up and tried again when it would have been easier to stay down. That Leo deserves the victory. And it is coming. I will see you in the next reading. With love, always, Zodiac Whisper. Glowing star Leo sparkles.